Today is a very special day, and yes, it's Sunday, but my family's all coming to see me. So this is my quick Sunday church outfit check pose. We already had breakfast and lunch, and my parents came around 12. My whole family came, but my son only cares about my dad, his grandpa, because he spoils him. And my brother told me that he wanted my sunglasses. In fact, I got the sunglasses instead of going to prom. I also made a special request to my parents to bring the cheese rolls and pastries from the best bakery ever. This bakery is literally my childhood, and if you're from LA, you know. Also, since my mom is Asian, she brought us a bunch of food. I went to church and I totally forgot you can't eat in the chapel, so I ended up taking my bagel to go. In my defense, I'm always in the baby room during service eating snacks with my kids. But today, they stayed home with my parents instead of going to church, so my husband and I sat in the main sanctuary. Look at my son having fun with grandma and his aunt. I'm no longer breastfeeding, but I still have to pump, and I only get like 5 ounces. My mom brought a bunch of old stuff from my high school years, including this hat from my equestrian days. And both my parents told me that my outfit was very inappropriate, so I had to change into pants. I told you guys I have strict parents. They don't like anything I wear, but I'm rebellious. Anyways, we got dragged to a meeting. But at least they had food. I just snacked on chocolates with my sister. We wanted to leave so badly, but my mom wanted to attend this meeting so bad. And then we went to my in-laws' place, and my mother-in-law prepared so much good food. She marinated kaibi. Dude, that kaibi was so good. This was my first plate, and I'm going to get seconds. Elijah, do you have anything to say? After I finished my first plate, I got seconds. My husband always gets triggered by how my family eats beef short ribs. So like the kaibi, that's my sister's, we don't finish the outer edges. I never saw that part as edible, but my husband cleans it to the bone. Like, look at that. I can't eat like that. He always says it's a waste of food, so he always cleans my bones. And then my mother-in-law cut some pears and Korean melon. And while I was eating, my son showed some interest, so my mother-in-law grated the pear and I gave him some. And I love duck, and look how pretty these ducks are. Is so pretty, and they're really good too. Oh my gosh. And then this was Korean melon cookie. Elijah said no. And then my husband and I got the kids ready for bed, left them with my parents, and we took my siblings
It's
out.
Aatrox.
Yeah, this is my husband's music. We took my siblings to round one, and I ended up paying $110. I hate being the oldest. Both of my siblings are adults. Honestly, they could have paid. And then we blew off a bunch of money. These were so annoying, but there were a couple of times where we were close. We did end up with 2 plushies, but we spent $170 total.